What's good, everybody? It's your boy, the Gallon Goon, and today we'll be debuting Set 25 Green Trunks Dragon Ball Super Masters deck profile. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. All right, fellas, so here we have the leader, Trunks. He has a permanent to negate the energy exhaust skill of all green and red multicolor Saiyan cards in all my areas. Once per turn, when one of my Vegeta or Trunks future cards attacks, I look at the top five from my deck, add up to one Saiyan or Earthling card that is red or green with an energy cost of 4 or less in my hand and shuffle. He awakens at 4 or less life, or when I have 2 energy and the Vegeta rescuing a son in play, which is the Z Battle card. On the awakened side, he loses the permanent to have the energy exhaust negation, so you gotta be careful with that. Auto once per turn. When you use a card in the combo, your turn or your opponent's draw one. Activate battle once per turn. If it's your opponent's turn and you have one or more cards or one or more green cards in your combo area, during this turn, the next time you activate a rival red green on a Vegeta or Trunks future card in your hand, reduce the skill cost by one. So that doesn't account for multicolor cards. You would at least need one mono red and or one mono green in addition to the same color correspondence. So if I was to use like a Nappa super combo, I would have to use a mono red or a mono green card in tandem in order to activate this card. The card's effect. You know. Since we awaken off of the Z deck, we're going to show the Z deck first. We're going to do things a little differently. We're going to run one Vegito, SS4, attaining graded power. This is the card that allows me to awaken a Vegeta, rescuing a son. 2, which also activates with this situation reversal. Has an activate battle. If you have a battle card with a rival red green in play, choose up to one Vegeta Warrior Spirit or Trunks Warrior Spirit from your combo area, and it can't be removed from the combo area except by my own skills. And I can't play battle cards without a rival for the turn. At the end of the turn, place that chosen card in the drop, in the owner's drop. I also get to remove this. I also get to remove this from the battle, from the game, and use a multicolor card in the drop of the combo with a skills negated for the turn. So when you play this guy from 1 and 1Z, you Z stack him, and then when he swings, this gets placed in the battle area. Then we run 2, Android 17 and 18, Future Thugs. Activate battle, add up to one Vegeta Warrior Spirit or Trunks Warrior Spirit from your combo area to its hand. And then that's his +1. -2, activate battle. I get to use a red and or up to 2 red and or green cards with 5k combo power in the drop with the skills negated for the turn. One Dr. Gero, Android creator, just for a little bit of self-awakening if need be. One Bojack, arrogant agent of destruction. One Jiren, the immovable. And one Broly, SS3 tyrant. Now, as for the deck, let's start off with the bread and butter. We have the Yamcha tournament entries. I run 4, and then 4 Kudading tournament entries. This when this card is played, I draw 1. When this card is played, I scribe top 5, add up to one Saiyan or Earthling card that is red or green to my hand and shuffle the deck. They both have an activate battle. If my leader card is a green Trunks future and I place this card from the combo area into the owner's drop, I get to use a Vegeta or Trunks future card that's both mono red or mono green with 5k combo power from the drop in the combo area with the skills negated for the turn. So the card, I wonder if you guys are wondering, what the hell is this Warrior Spirit card? What in the hell? It is Trunks Warrior Spirit, which I run 3. And then I run 3 Vegeta Warrior Spirit. When this card is played, draw one, then place up to one Vegeta Warrior Spirit from my deck to the drop. When this card is played, draw one, and then place the Trunks from my deck to the drop. They both have an activate battle for their respective colors. In order to play one, to play this in the activate battle stage from the hand. And then you also activate battle. If your leader card's a green Trunks future card and you place this card from the combo area, he gets to switch with him, and then he gets to switch with him from the combo area. So you can always have that mono red, that mono green in the combo area in order to successfully activate your leader skill and arrival skills. We have four Chi Chi, Motherly Majesty. This card's like a pseudo super combo in the deck. If I have two or more multicolored cards in my energy, when I use this card in a combo, I draw one. So between this and then my Awakened Leader side, I get to draw two. Very powerful. And then we run two Trunks Future Protecting Sword. This is one of the new TPs that recently came out. Permanent. If I have a token in play, this card gains 10k power, double strike, and barrier. Activate main limit one. If my leader card's green and I have three or more energy, play this card from my hand, then play one Earthling token. So this comes out essentially for one green as a 25k double strike barrier. Switch one of your battle cards to rest mode when this card is played. Choose up to one of your opponent's unisons and remove one marker from it from each of your tokens. So at the very best, he can remove one marker off of a unison, if need be. Pretty nifty. As for super combos, we got two Vegeta Proud Warrior. When this card is used in a combo, not only I would get the draw off my Awakened Leader side for comboing, I get to play a Cyberman token and give it blocker. So this is basically a super combo testing the oppositions, minus the negate, but you get to combo out and do things with this leader. I would normally had two, but I'm missing the other copy, so we're doing something a little different. We're running one Nappa Demolition Man in replacement of the next super combo I'm about to show. When you super combo with this, he gets played from the battle to the battlefield from the drop. Extra 10k power. And the spice of the deck right here is Toby, Feigned Greeting. When leader card is green and my life's at four or less, when this card's using a combo from my hand, I get to draw one, then choose one other card other than this card that's in the combo area and give it +6 combo power for the battle. So it's like an 11k combo power, in addition to the draw, and in addition to my leader awaken side, I get to draw again. Multicolor, we have a Son Goku, one Unwavering Conviction. Comes out for a rival red green for one green. It's a 20k double strike. Activate battle, place up to one card from your opponent's combo area into the owner's drop, and then choose up to one of your unison cards or battle cards aside from him and give it +5. So this is a great card for defensive swings. They can make them waste more cards in hand and potentially mess up their Z count. Trunks, a Helping Blast. One, it's just a free play card if I have a multicolor red green card on the field. Blocker Revenge 5k. He comes up sometimes he doesn't. One, Son Goku Ultimate Spirit Bomb for 2 energy of any color. My leader card is green or Gogeta GG. We don't have to worry about that. And you have 3 or more energy. I get to play this card from my hand. 20k Deflect Double Strike. Alliance. When I switch cards to rest mode, I gain their attack stats. Go to him. Additionally, I may discard 1 card from my hand. If I do, I draw 2 cards and choose on my opponent's battle cards with power less than equal to this card's power and KO them. So imagine he's like a 40k swing after arresting a couple of my cards. He gets to KO all his battle cards that are 40k or less. It's pretty good. Granted, they don't have barrier. We run one Topo Righteous Aid. Everybody knows this card for 2 energy. You pitch 1 card from hand. You negate the attack, and additionally, your opponent has to pitch 2 from hand in order to swing for that turn. We only run one because we are a green deck. We have dormants, but it's never not too good to have one. We won one Son Goku decision made counterplay. For every Z energy and the cost of Z cards in my leader area and battle area, reduce this energy cost of the card by one. So, with this little card here, due to the fact that situation reversal is a 5 cost Z and a 5 cost energy play, this guy always will be for one energy. When this card is played, I get to add him to my Z energy and then choose one of my opponent's battle cards when the energy cost is 7 or less, add it to their Z energy, and then remove 2 markers off of a unison. Pretty good. So our pseudo Frieza. We also run one Son Gohan and Son Goten emotions delivered. When this card attacks, choose up to one of my opponent's unisons and remove 2 markers from it. He comes out for one green energy, and my opponent needs to have 3 or more energy, and I have a Z extra card in my battle area, which I always will. Once per turn, when one of my Green Saiyan cards deals damage to the opponent, I get to either KO one of their battle cards or make them drop one card from hand. A little extra aggression, a little hand advantage, hand destruction. We run two Son Goku and Son Gohan, Father Son Solidarity. For 2 energy, my leader card is green and my opponent has 3 or more. I get to play this card from my hand and gains barrier for the turn. Deflect 35k double strike. When this card attacks, choose up to one of my opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, KO it. Then your opponent places one card in their hand into their drop area. He has an auto once per turn. If it's my turn and my opponent has 3 or more life, and this card is in the battle, when I use one of my Green Son Goku cards with a combo cost of 1 in my combo area, my opponent places one card from their life into the drop. So they essentially crit 1 life. Now, mind you, this also works in tandem with the Son Goku decision made because it is a 1 cost combo cost 10k in the event. Just some added spice there. And then we have the multicolor aspects. We have 4 Vegeta, innate power of the warrior race. When this card is played, draw one, choose up to one of my green Z unisons with a specified cost of 1 and add 2 markers from it. So that's the 17-18 Future Thugs. And then I get to choose up to one of my opponent's battle cards and negative 15 for the turn. 20k double strike comes out for 1 red. This technically would be free on the awakened leader side. Then we have 2 Trunks team up with Father. This is a barrier blocker 20k, arrival for 1 red, technically free on the awakened side, on my leader side. When this card is played using arrival, choose up to one of my opponent's cards, which means leader also, and gains neg 5 power for the battle. Activate battle. If I have 1 or more red cards and 1 or more green cards in my combo area, I get to switch them back to active mode. And then we run 3 Vegeta and Trunks, Father and Son power. This is like the boss card, quote unquote, of the deck. Rival red green for 1 red and 1 green. So technically, this will, the leader awakened side will reduce this by 1 red, making this a 1 green cost. 25k double strike. Auto once per turn. When this card attacks or when it's played, choose up to one of my opponent's battle cards or unisons, neg 20 to it for the turn. And your opponent adds 1 card from their hand to the Z energy. A little more pseudo hand destruction. Activate battle once per turn. If I have 1 or more red and 1 or more green cards in my combo area, I also get to draw 1 card. So when you arrival him in, he'll immediately neg 20 to a card, remove 1 card from their hand to the Z, and then you can also activate battle and mister that play as he doesn't get countered to draw 1 card because you're still in the middle of that battle. Very nifty. And then we have one of the SCR. SS3 Scramble, Raditz, Vegeta, and Broly. Due to this card being a Vegeta card, I do get to reduce the cost of this card by 1 red, making this 2 red and 2 green play instead of the hefty 5. When you play this card, I get to choose 1 card in my life and place it in my drop area. Then I deal 2 damage to the opponent. My opponent when my opponent combos with a battle card with an energy cost 2 or less, I get to choose up to 1 card in the opponent's combo area and place it in the owner's drop area. So this card ineffectively makes any battle card that's 2 or less, they can't use it in a combo. So they pretty much asked out. And then we have one focus breakthrough. This allows me to counterplay battle cards 3 or less as long as my leader card is green and my life is at 4. Due to the fact that I have multicolored cards on my energy, I can potentially use this for free by taking a life instead. Uh, Rerun 2, Awaken Rage.
Awaken Rage.
This is a leader card mono green Saiyan, negates the attack. And additionally, if my life's at 4 or less, I can discard one card from my hand. If I do, your opponent can't attack for the turn unless they add one card from their hand to their Z. It's pretty good. We run 3 Homicidal Clones. Y'all know what this do. If your life is at 5 or less, you can take a life, play a Metamacha token that counts as a blocker with 5k combo power for the turn. And then we run 3 Dormant Potential Unleash, best card in the game. Y'all already know what this does. The leader card's mono green, choose up to any one of your opponent's battle cards and an additional total cost energy 2 or less and KO them. This also KOs tokens. And then I can pitch one green card from my hand. My opponent only can attack one more time for that turn. If I have a green unison card in play, I can activate this counter skill from my hand without paying its energy cost. So guys, that is the Set 25 Green Trunks tournament battle to the death. If you have any questions or comments about the deck, feel free to ask me in the comments. Until then, you guys have to take care, and thank you for the Goon Squad. Peace.